Hi there, Sue Johnson here. And guess what? The snow is flying as much as I hate to admit it, or I'm actually struggling trying to get used to it. But they said that it might rain this weekend and we might get 9 degrees Celsius. So I'm hoping for that because I would like to take my bike out for a ride, go for a walk, do something. But when the snow is falling, you get pretty wet and you definitely need head covering. So guess what? It's hat time. Now, I have been making hats to give to charity, and I just recently took a bunch of hats and gave them off to our local food bank. And you know, the ladies that received them, they made me feel like $1 million because they oohed and awed over the color work and the different styles. I had some root style hats as well. And they were so sweet. They said, you know, we often get yarn donated. I'm like, really? To the food bank? Wow. She said, we're going to save it for you. So, isn't that cool? That's nice. So, most of these hats I'm going to show you, this is a kid's hat. Most of them are from leftover yarn that I have. Like, this is a mix of a worsted weight with the merino yarn. And there, in some cases, it's small bits of yarn that really I don't know what to do with. So, I just sort of knit them up. This is one somebody gave me. They find out that you like to knit, and they say, "Oh, I have some yarn," so they give it to me. This also is one that was gifted to me, and so is this one, except for this blue portion, which is oh, I know, this is the Drops Merino, Drops Air, I think they call it, and I had that's as much as I had left, so I knit it up. And then I had this is the donated ball of wool, and this is extra leftover yarn. And this little colorwork hat, and the way I put the very large brim on it so that when you turn up the brim, you can actually see the color work. So I was going to give this one to my daughter, but I think I'm going to give it away and do different colors for her. Now, the thing is, okay, so here's the thing. I use a size, I'm pretty sure it's a size 6. No, not a 6. Whatever this size is. Let's check this out. I have one of those things that measures your needle size. This might be a US 8. Yes, it is. So it's 5 centimeters or 5 millimeters. We had 5 centimeters of snow. 5 millimeters, and it's a US number 8. So, and it's a very short length. I think it's well, let's see if I can measure it here. It's about 8 inches, I think. And, I've had this one for ages. Yeah, it is about 8 inches. I've had this for ages. I don't even know where I bought it. So, but it's almost like my, let's make hats needle, circular needle. And it's small enough that when you get 58 stitches on it, you can actually join them and keep knitting in the round. And that's how I knit these two, which I call kid size, 58 stitches using a worsted weight yarn, and just keep knitting in the round until, okay, so you do a brim for about 2 inches or longer if you want. And then you do about 6 inches in the body. And then you divide your yarn onto 4 circular needles and you start working on your decreases to shape the cap in the top. Now, I said this is kid size, but it will actually stretch to adult size if somebody wanted a really nice sort of tight beanie. Now, my husband can't wear this one because he always says he has a big head. He said it, not me. This is adult size, and for the adults, I simply add 10 stitches. I cast on 68. And again, if you know the person you're knitting for, then you can measure their head and figure out and do a swatch and figure out how many stitches you need. But in my case, I don't know who are going to be the recipients of these hats. And so I just do those two sort of standard size. Now, different kinds of wool stretch differently. This is actually a sock merino blend. This one, I think it's the Barcelona yarn. I'm not sure, but I had some Barcelona and it looks kind of like this and it knits up nicely. And it's a little bit more tight, but it still works. Hello there. Still works. So if you want to simply knit a hat, if you're knitting them for an adult or child, or if you're giving them away to charity like I am, in this case, using up my wool, and so in a way, it's like I could really justify buying more wool if I use up what I've got. And sometimes what you've got isn't enough. So making a hat, usually you can find enough combinations of colors and yarns to make it work. Like in this case, the drops air is mixed with a strand of DK weight merino, and it's really stretchy, way more so than this Barcelona. And yet, did I cast on 58 for this? I might have. And the thing is, when I imagine a girl at the food bank, she told me, she said, well, just hand them out. I imagine that people will try them on and they'll either like them or not. Now, I've also been known to keep a box of hats knit and keep them in my car. And if I see somebody who's sitting there with a cup or just sitting out in the cold, you can tell people who are maybe don't have as much in terms of possessions or income or job or sometimes even a home. You can tell them. I mean, you can spot them. And we have some in our town. It's a small town. We're north of Toronto, but we have some. And so I've been known to sort of go out and hand out hats, sometimes scarves if I have them, or mittens. But this year I'm just knitting hats because I can knit a set of hats, or not a set, I can knit a hat in 2 evenings. And so it's a nice, relaxing, I can watch TV, watch a hockey game. Now it's hockey, it used to be baseball, and just knit away. And it's what we call vanilla knitting. You just sort of knit every stitch of stockinette and you just keep going around until you reach a certain length. And you begin to sense when you've reached your 2 inches for your brim, knit and purl, or your 6 inches for the body. And I have another video that I did last year, which was a big hit on knitting a wool hat. So I should title this one the same. I'll just give you one other little thing that I'm working on. The Christmas stocking. Now, this is a variation of Arnie and Carlos knit along that they have been highlighting. And there's two guys that knit. And I've used some of their pattern, like I cast on the toe the way they wanted, and I did up to this part. They are going to do the heel different. I did a turned heel. First time I ever did a heel. And the one I did was actually said that it's a reinforced bottom. Not that we need that for here. Then I skipped some of the things that some of the charts that they offer. They offer about 6 rows each time they post, and you find the free pattern on their blog, Arne and Carlos. So, and then also some of their patterns are on sale. They are about $7 US. They got discounted to $2.10, some of them. And when I purchased them in the American Canadian exchange, it turned out to be $3.03 for a pattern. So I bought a hat, Christmas balls, and a stocking pattern. And the Christmas balls had some of the charts for some of these things, like the bows that you would find on a Christmas package. So I still have to knit up more. I'm not sure where they're going to go with it. Some of the suggestions that they made for the color work I didn't like, so I'm just sort of modifying. But pretty much the candles, this is their work. So I'm having fun with it. My friend says, man, that's a big foot. Yep. And I'm going to give this one to my daughter, who is 42 now, and she loves a Christmas stocking. And I haven't done one since she was a kid. And when you get older, it's hard to know what to get. What do you get people? She's probably having the same problem with me. What do I get my mother? Just give me a gift card for the yarn shop or send me more wool. Okay, so that's it. These are my hats. You saw me try them all on. They will fit. I have a foam head that I got. One is child size, one is adult size, and I can try on my hats. But I pretty well got the pattern down. 58 stitches for a kid using worsted weight wool or 2 DK together, and 68 stitches for an adult. And they knit up fast because of using the number 8 short circular needle. So let me know if you're inspired to make a hat. We had so much snow, a sudden snowstorm. Even the weathermen didn't know that it was coming. It was just like, surprise, we got snow. And my husband's like, oh, where's my toque? Where's my hat? Fortunately, I had some for him that I had set aside, not for the charity basket. And so, anyway, that's all I'm going to share today. And I hope you enjoy that and hope it inspires you to get out there and knit. Or, no, don't get out there. Stay inside, knit, wear your hats, wear your scarves, wear your nice knit sweaters, whatever, and then get out there and stay warm. Right? Right. Cheers.